Are we really here? All right, let's see. Hold on, give me a second. Let's see. Content, own brand. Oh my gosh, we're live, guys. What's up? What's up? Just remember, before you tune in, just remember, not financial advice. You all, and I mean all, gotta do your research. So please, please, do your research before you tune in. All right, let's see here. Let's see. All right. We got that pulled up here. We got that pulled up there. Want to make sure you guys can see the screen. All right, there we go. Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you all. Appreciate you all tuning in. Just remember to do your research before you do. All right. Definitely need this too as well. All right, let's see. All right. Am I on? Where am I at? There we go. All right, multi-guests. Oh my gosh. So sorry. I know that echo was crazy. I know that echo was wild. So my apologies on that. All right, 1 second here. We're gonna put this up, and then yeah, let's go ahead and get started for today. What I'll be looking at, what I'll be looking for, all this and all that. All right, so let's see. Yo, Liz, what's up? Thanks for liking the stream. Shango, appreciate you tuning in, brother. I'm gonna send this out, and then I'm gonna pull up this other chat really quickly, and then we will be getting started here. All right, so 1 second. Yo, Milo, thanks for sharing the stream, brother. There we go. All right, cool. Yo, Clark, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate it. All right, let's see here. All right, we're gonna knock out the Q's first. Yo, Dougie Fresh, good to see you, brother. Appreciate you tuning in as well. So, QQQ. Let's go over this first. Spot had a crazy run up yesterday. Shout out Lon with the sharing the live. Make sure to go get some honey. So this is what I got here. So we ended up going up pretty nicely, so pretty wildly here. And what I want to see next. And hold on, let's see here.
Always has something to say.
Wait, guys.
Is that the right one?
Conversation starter.
I don't know what that is. Yo, Michael, what's up, bro? I gotta make sure we're on the YT. Let's see. So if you're just pulling up to the stream, no worries. We're just getting started, so welcome. Redskin, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. Come on. All right. We're on. All right, so as for the Qs, we're gonna go over this one first, as we always do. This is what I'm seeing here. So I looked at this morning, actually, so right before I got on live stream, and did see that we did have a pocket above that 711. If we can get up there, there is empty space up to this 717. So that's what I like there, to the upside. And man, we had a crazy run yesterday. Like, we had a really wild run. If we run again, this is what I got here, which looks pretty dandy. And then of course, might end up, so just maybe, might end up trying it if we can break above that 709. So there's a little bit of empty space there. Looks like a lotto, but doesn't look bad. And as to the downside here, he's had just made 4x on a TikTok coin. I don't know, man. I mean, if that's real, then great work. But I am not sure. All right, so let me see here. Downside. I might do like a 45-minute, 1 hour chart. 45, 1 hour, 30 minutes. Does pins look good? Dude, I'm actually thinking about taking something for ER. If it looks good. Everything's just been like hitting it for some reason. Like PLTR went wild too as well. So yeah, give me a second here. Alright, so Q's, Q. 700. Alright, cool. This is what I got here. Actually, not bad. Not terrible, not terrible. So yeah, under that 703, there is a nice pocket below us here. Not saying that we will drop, but if we do, you know, I like to look at both sides. Oh my gosh, these bots are going crazy. So if we break under there, I want to see down to that 700 range, which looks good. We're blocking all these bots here, guys. So that's if we want to drop today. Not saying we will, but if so, this is what I would want. And then I definitely will leave a couple runners to the downside because we got a lot of empty space here. And as you can see, if we look on a higher time frame, like a 1 hour, got a good box, lots of empty space. So we'll see how this plays out here. 697.30. Please load. There we go. All right, yeah, that's what I got there. Looks good. Looks decent. All right, so that's there. Let's take a look at what SPY. Yo, Aaron, what's up, bro? Big Taco. Momo, what's up? We like Nvidia 225. Man, yesterday was a wild day. We'll go over it. Catherine, what's up? What's up? All right, so SPY. Man, SPY. I kid you not. SPY had one of the craziest moves yesterday, and yesterday was a wild day. It just kept on going and going, and we ended up targeting into more empty space here. So if you're not familiar about what we do here, I'm pretty sure I posted this, but clean gap down, and then we ended up skyrocketing. It was a wild trade. It was a wild day. Seems like everything just went up. So that was yesterday. Yo, Christina, what's up? Darth Trader, what's up? What's up? I'm trying my best with these bots here. They're all trying their hardest. All right, so SPY, I'll be honest with you. Let me go ahead and get rid of everything. Let's get rid of everything and let's see what we got here. Looks like I gotta keep on scrolling. But then again, we go to this higher time frame. Let's take a look. Maybe on this weekly chart here. All right, so doesn't look like there's anything stopping us, like at all. Not saying that we're going to go for another run, but we'll see how things play out for today. It looks like, hold on, I'll do this one on 1 hour here. 1 hour here. All right. Hi, I'm very new to options. If I do give, I do have a DC, and that's where we pretty much trade. But of course, make sure to do your own research before you do anything. Hold on, let me knock this out really quickly here. I know that 30-minute chart is going to have a lot of turbulation there, so. Still looks good. All right, give me a second. We'll talk about it. So, not saying that we will. I'll add an alert here, probably around right here. It looks good. We got empty space, which is underrush, which looks decent here. We got that clean gap up, no consolidation. This is exactly what I would want to the downside if we, you know, do want to drop. So as we caught that one yesterday to the upside, mwah, beautiful. As for the upside, I'm scrolling over to this left-hand side, and it doesn't look like there's anything stopping us if we can somehow, some way. And hopefully in the next 25 minutes we close like this so I can consider this a box. But above that 760, doesn't look like there's anything stopping us. Especially if we can get a close inside the box and then want to see something like that. So yeah, for my inside the DC, this is where we pretty much trade. I mean, I post my setups. I'll be honest, I don't tell anyone to take anything, so everyone has to do their own research, of course. I'm gonna, you know, if I'm in, I'll be like, I'm in. Like SPY, I pretty much spammed that one yesterday. And if it hits, it hits. Obviously, I was in a couple other ones as well. You can scroll through and see what we do here. Yesterday, shout out Barbie. She made, what, 2K there. You can see the type of, can't really say too much, but if you want to look at what we do, yeah, you can definitely take a look there. And if it works, cool. Happy Monday. So that was yesterday. If it works, great. If it doesn't, that's fine. You know what I mean? But yeah, we do have that 40% off that will be ending today. So Team PBT, you can see that, the weekly, monthly, and yearly. Yo, Ethan, what's up, bro? He said, yes, there are signs that they win consistently. Sometimes I might lose. Sometimes I might have to get stopped out, which is, you know, fine. Yes, sir. My name is Lee, but only with one E. But it's all good. You can one E, two E's. It's all good, brother. Do I trade live on stream? Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes I trade on live. Really just depends on really depends on the day. Probably like once or twice out of the week I'll trade live. But I mainly trade inside the DC. But it's not just, I'll be honest, it's not just me in there. It's me and a couple other mods. We've got some fire members that just smack trades, and we just find them together. And honestly, I'm one of those guys. I don't care who finds it, dude. I don't care. If Glock finds it, he's one of our mods. Man, great, I'll take it. If Rug finds it, cool. You know, as long as it's found, I'll be happy camper. Let me see here. Let me see here. Thanks for streaming and support. I'm starting to see the setups and yo, appreciate that, brother. All right. Oh my gosh. IWM. What's today? Tuesday? It's Tuesday. He said I post them before they hit TP. Well, I'll post before market opens, and then if you're in the live trading chat, it'll be a lot easier. Let's see here, let's see. 45-minute. Okay. We need to get above that box here. That actually looks fire. Hold on, give me a second here. 298. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Hold on, just give me a second. I just want to see which box I want to use. So what I do see here is this. We got empty space here, which looks decent. 298. Break above that. See up to this. Loki would like to try it up to that 313. Just looking for my points of contact, so this one's gonna take me a minute. Alright, let me take a look at this 30-minute chart here. 30-minute chart, where are we at? Alright, yeah, this is how I'm gonna do on here. I'm gonna be completely honest, this is not going to be a Potter box. This is going to be more of a range. More of a range here, alright? So don't roast me. I'm using Wix this time too. Oh yeah, this is a really, really big box here. Really big box, alright? So we get outside this 298. There's a nice move up to that 313 here. Which looks decent. And yes, there is boxes inside of that big old range that I have. So if we can get there, there's a nice move above us, which looks good. As for this downside here, we do have empty space on that 295. First, I'll try to take that down to 292, and then leave some runners because we got empty space down to that. 289. So it actually looks good. Looks decent. If we do not go up to this upside and we reject this, I might use this as seller's control to this downside here. But we'll see how this plays out. Actually looks pretty fire. 295.98. Oh my gosh, these bots are going crazy right here. I'm sorry, I gotta block you. I know you're a bot. Oh my gosh. All right, so what? We did IWM, we did QQQ, we did... So IWM, QQQ. We gotta go over what? Tesla. And then, yeah, IWM was looking like more of a range right now, so that's the reason why it took me a little bit longer on that one. Tesla, NVDA, we want to leave that up here, and then, yeah, let's do Tesla really quickly. I'm going to pull up another tab here, so give me a second here. I'm actually pull up two more. So you want pins as well. I just need one. Just one, just one. He said he want to look at Apple. Dude, yes sir, we'll take a look there. So pins, yeah, I got to go over Tesla too as well. ANF on the weekly, Apple. All right, cool. All right, now Tesla. I'm not saying this will hit, but it is looking fire. All right, leave me alone right here. Can I detach this? Oh my gosh. There we go. Detach it. There we go. Boom, baby. Yo, 80 Smiles, what's up? Thanks for the follows. Elon Mike, what's up, brother? All right, so I do want to go over this. I did this one on a 4-hour chart, and as for Tesla, we ended up having a nice little run. Let's see here. Yo, Lobo, what's up, bro? Did you want to see GM or were you saying good morning? Method.com. Oh my gosh, what's up, bro? All right, so as for this one, I did this on a 4-hour chart. We actually had to close outside of our wall here. This is what I'll do here. I'm still gonna leave my 4-hour target up to that 369 since that looks good. I'm gonna go to this 1 hour right here. So 1 hour chart looks good. We do have empty space above us and below us. We'll go over the downside first just because on that 319, possibly moving down to 312, which looks decent. Kind of dandy. Yo, MB, good morning, brother. So 319, 312, that's if we want to drop today. I'll be honest, I really want this upside. So hopefully we get a break outside of that 325 on this 1 hour chart to see up to that 351. So clean empty space. So that's clean as day, right? Let's see. Top, bottom wall. Oh my gosh. So yeah, right now we're in consolidation. We're inside of this box. I'm liking this upside, and hopefully we can get that today, this week. That'd be great. So not too bad there. Yo, Julius, what's up, bro? Oh my gosh, these bots are going crazy. What expiration on Tesla are you going to be looking at? For me, anything past 0 DTE is so expensive. With Tesla here, it really just depends. For this full move, I'm looking at like at least a little bit of time on it. If it happens during the day and it goes fast, I might. Actually, you know what? Let me take a look. Let me take a look here, man. And no, not telling anyone to get into anything, so please do your research. He said trade TS. Yeah, TSLO actually is way cheaper. But you know me, I gotta look at what I got here. Tesla 5th. I mean, I still have a good day out, so that'll be fine. Breathe. Seventh is what, Friday? Oh, what'd you say? SpaceX has... Yeah, I'm actually looking at them right now. And SpaceX merges with Tesla. You know what's crazy? I think it was last week. It was Marine, so he's one of the members inside our DC, and I was in this Tesla trade, and he was like, "Yo, SpaceX, they just tweeted something," and I was like, "Man, that thing might just go," and it went, man. So, only $50. Nah, I see that as well. That's if it wants to get all the way up there first. I might get a little bit closer, we'll see though. Alright, Alright, so. Yo, Jordan, already know. Alright. Cool. So yeah, I'm going to keep watching that on it today and see if we can get that nice little break and continuation, so that looks good. Yo, Fabby, what's up? I'm face streaming. Yeah, we're good. Alright, so that's on Tesla there. Now let's keep on going. We got to do what? Pins. We got to do Apple and Nvidia.
Apple Card is issued by Goldman Sachs Bank USA, Salt Lake City branch. Terms and more at applecard.com.
All right, let me write that down. I do need to write some shit down. What did that say? Oh my gosh. All right, guys, let's see if we can get 5K likes by the end of this stream. 5K likes. Let's see if we can do it. All right, so we did Tesla. We got to do pins. All right, so let's see here. Okay. Yo, Ethan, appreciate the follow, man. Thanks for all the follows and all the likes and all that good stuff. You know, actually, this actually looks pretty good. This actually looks pretty decent here. What I'm going to use right here is going to be Wix instead of candle body closes. Is this a new? Yeah, this is the new one here. So, yeah, you can follow this account. The other one is kind of, how do I say it? Shadow band? All good, brother. All right, so yeah, this is what I got here. Actually looks good. So that weekly chart above that 27.68. There's empty space up to that 33.99. Looks like there is some support here. So if we get above that 24.95, there's empty space above that. So if we can hold it, it looks good. Looks dandy. All right, IONQ actually looks like that thing might fly. So we did IWM, we did QQQ. Let me see what else we got. Yo, you guys, they're roasting me in the chat right now. They got me, bro. They got me. They got me. Look what they're doing to me. Look what they're doing. And then Fabby, I don't even remember you guys putting a freaking a cowboy hat on me. Hey, I actually do need to go buy me a cowboy hat if I look like that. That looks pretty cool. I need to grow a mustache too. Nah, you guys are crazy. Give me one. No, you're good. I don't think space. All right. Don't jump me, all right? Yeah, we'll go over SpaceX. I got you, brother. So we did pins. We got to go over Apple. Dang, IONQ looks good. I just don't want to forget this. I know a lot of people have been in this one. I didn't take it though. That still looks really good. All right, so SpaceX. We'll go over it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what? SpaceX. So, you know what's crazy? I feel like And this is if it wants to happen. We actually do have a lot of empty space above us here, so clean gap there, no consolidation. It looks like we wicked here. So it looks like we wicked here and also right there, which looks like, it kind of reminds, when I see something like this, especially if it's like a Potter box play and there's empty space there. Not saying this will hit. I'll be honest, I've never traded SpaceX ever at all. But a lot of times I see trades like this, we like wick off, and then we want to go. So if that happens, I would like to see up to that 125.09, and hopefully we can break above that 116.32, so that cause space is there. And if we could do that, I really like this empty space above us here. So I got up to that 150. That's if it wants to go. Then again, if we drop, see back down to that 107.58, which could lead us back down to even more. So that's what we got there. What is the app that you use? You think it will perform well? So it looks like this is the first ER play on this, right? So the first one. So I'll be honest, I don't know. I don't know. All I do is just follow the play, follow the empty space, and if it happens, that's great. So yeah, I got that empty space above us. I like up to that 150. I sent you a message. Uh-oh. Hopefully it's not a crazy message. Yo, Chucky, thanks for the rose. Appreciate it. Actually looks good. I like the upside. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. It kind of reminds me of, I think it was POT. Was it POTR? So POTR had a crazy run up here, and we actually like had a whole bunch of wicks here. So I'll be honest, I didn't take this one, but we wicked and wicked and wicked, knowing that buyers was still in control here and that empty space was there. If PLTR continues, you can see up to that 148, 160. All right. So we did Tesla. We got to do. Yo, Walrus, what's up? Tesla. Can I do SPY ANF weekly? Yeah, let's do it. And yeah, if you're brand new to our channel, if you're brand new to our streams, welcome. You can say what's up, or say whatever's on your mind. If you want to see what we do inside the DC, you can scroll through and see. And obviously, if you're already in there, I will be inside the live trading chat today. So, live trading chat, that's where we'll be at today. And you can see what happened yesterday, the day before that, or that will be Sunday, so can't say that. But yeah, you can see what happened there. Empty space. If we hit it, we hit it. If that doesn't hit, that's fine. Doug Fresh is in here right now. You can see what he did with the Qs yesterday. So we had a couple decent plays, decent runs yesterday. So hopefully we can get some today. Oh my gosh. And yes, if you do want to join the DC, got that 40% off. That will be ending today. So you can see that team PPT off that weekly, monthly, and yearly. So you can see that inside the DC there. All right, so hold on, guys. I got to do Apple. I'm so sorry. You ever do long contracts, broski? Like what? Long expiration? Yes. Like, I'll be honest, 0DTEs are great. They're cool. I may not take them every single day. I think about trading as something I want to hold. I want to hold the trade. I'm not trying to get in and, boom, I'm in, and then, 5-10 seconds later I get out. I hate doing that. Unless, sometimes that works. Sometimes the play might go crazy, and I might be done in under like 5 minutes. But if I even if I trim, bro, I like to, I'll be honest, I love to leave some runners, especially now. If it's a swing trade, I'll get some time and not really worry about it. Obviously, if it doesn't work, then I'll just, you know, cut it or whatever. But that's pretty much it for me. IWM, Spy, yes sir. Yeah, if you have any requests, drop those in the comments. Don't want to ignore anyone, or at least not trying to. Ooh, that looks good. That looks pretty dandy. $213,215. $213,215. Okay. The video had a crazy run here too. Hold on. So I'm looking for this next leg up. Looks like 213, could see up to that 215, which I'll try to leave a couple runners. After that, and then before that happens, I did see some empty space below us before we get above that. Oh, you missed out on, you missed what I said on IWM. All right, yeah, no worries. Actually, I'm tripping right here. I just seen that. Yeah, we'll do this right here. Oh, that looks fire right here. That looks actually really good. 2 hour, that 1 hour. Yeah, I'm gonna do this 2 hour here. This is how I'm gonna do it. Because we get above that, we got space up to here. There, 213, 212, so there's small pocket here, and we get above that. There's a lot of empty space. Possible floor grab if we want to reject back into this box, but we'll see if we want to. If we don't, that's fine. I'll just cry my eyes out. No, I'm kidding. But I mean, downside looks crazy. Yeah, I still got some runners. Come on. 206.60 down to that. 201. Yeah, that looks fire too. So I mean, if we drop, which could, you know, really just depends on what the market wants to do today. We got empty space under that 206, possibly floor grab if we can break under that 208. All right, so that's there. Don't forget Apple. We got to do IWM as well. All right, cool. So Apple, we'll do IWM. What else do we got? SPY and ORCL. Okay, we got SPY. Okay, I'll pull up SPY as well. Hold on, give me a second here. So yeah, we'll do this as well. All right, hold on guys, give me a second here. I want to give me some more water, maybe a fruit cup or something. So 1 moment. Please do your own research. Do not copy me, do not do anything except for do your own research, all right? So 1 second, I'll be right back. Let's see if we can get to 10K likes when I'm back. So that would be like in under a minute. All right, hold on 1 second here. Oh shoot. Alright, so let's get straight to it. What do we got here? So Apple, we gotta go over SPY again before you end the stream. Yeah, I got you, brother. So I kind of want to take this on a Glocky. All right. Okay, honestly, let's see here. 30-minute chart. Let's get rid of, I'm not gonna get rid of everything, but I'll get rid of most of it. So yeah, we're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna get rid of that. Get rid of this and also this. Okay, cool. Top, bottom, all here. We get that break above this 304. There's possible empty space up to that 307. Actually looks good. I'll leave an alert here. Just actually, I should probably leave it at the floor. So if we can gain our way back above this 303.29, there's nice empty space there, and then I'll try to take that up to this 311. If that happens, only if it does. Looks like we've got an imbalance of, oh my gosh, 305.66. That's what I see there. And then downside. So I definitely could box this whole thing up here. Oh, don't want to do that. Where are we at? Could box this whole thing up here, and then we get that break under this 302. Come on.
Ohio, a flyover state in 1998.
Oh my gosh, Ohio.
Hoping to avoid manure.
Who's from Ohio in here?
Networked thousands of businesses and built our
So if we break that under that 302, you can see down to that 300 range. If that looks good, not too bad there. So that's what I got there. And then obviously, we break under that. Let's move down that 296 I like. Oh, brother, that looks fire. So that's if we can break. So even if I miss, let's say if I miss this 359 or it continues, I can always try to take that down to that 297. Since there is some nice empty space there. So will this be on watch today? Probably. All right, probably. Video, we got Tesla, we got SPY and IWM. You guys want to see that as well? All right, so this is what I have on SPY here. Or not SPY, sorry, IWM. Yo, Max, what's up? So, before you say anything, before you roast me, before you do any of that, yes, this is more of a range. It's not really like a Potter box. This is just like a range with like key levels. So what I have here, so might take one above that 297.98, but yeah, above that 298.19. I'm seeing some crazy empty states up to that 300 mark. So it is Tuesday. Yo, thanks for 10K likes. Well, 13K, appreciate that. So right now we're just inside of consolidation. Not really going to do anything except for, you know, wait. And yeah, that's what I want there. As for the downside, I'm going to put this here. We'll see. Let's see if we want to. As for the downside, I do have under this, let's see, down from that 295. I know that's a long way away, so if it happens, we'd like to see if we can break under that 297.62 first. At least touch that 296.71 and then try for that downside. So for today, I'm not going to do anything except for wait for a good play. Every single day, I'm just wait for it. I care less what happens. But I'll tell you what, if we do this, if we just do this, I'm not taking anything. I'm not forcing a trade at all. But we'll see how things play out. We shall see, we shall see. As for SPY though, yeah, man, doesn't look like there's anything stopping us above that 760. I do have under that 757 though. We break under that, down that 751. So basically what we caught to the upside is literally the same thing of what I'll be trying to catch to the downside. So same thing, clean gap down. Oh, you can't even see the chart, but we had that clean gap up, and then now I'll like take that to the downside. So if we can, looks good, looks good. So what, we got Apple. Yeah, Apple looking fire. We did pins. Oh, dude, what's up, bro? I suck at reading other languages, but what's up, man? For me at least, I have above this that 304 up to that 307, possible floor grab above that 303. We'll see how things play out with this one. I personally will not be rushing into any plays today. I don't want to do that. I want to have a maybe good decent play and then end of day for a swing. Under that 302, we got down to that 359. So looks good, looks good. Right now, just gonna wait. ANF weekly charts. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not terrible. That's not terrible, bro. It ran, damn, 100, 108. Damn, I didn't even see this here. Bro, that looks crazy though. That looks wild as freak. Am I looking at this right? So it looks like we closed above and then Looks like this next candle opened up actually. Sorry, I can't even see. There we go. So if we can get that continuation, oh my gosh. Dang, that thing had a pop here. Above that 108, if we can get that continuation, I got up to 117, 126. That looks good. A and F. Yeah, that looks fire, bro. That looks good. All right, 1 second. Sending a couple messages to the DC. Spreads on it. Are there spreads that are they terrible? Please don't tell me they're terrible. You're gonna break my heart right now. Yo, Burgers, what's up, bro? Man, you're gonna break my heart. Let me look at them. Hold on, dude. I used to shop at Abercrombie and Fitch. This was like back in my younger days. Ooh. Yikes. Yo, them spreads are OD, man. Yo, them spreads are crazy. Unless it like changes at open. But dang, that's a good play. That's a good looking play. Not telling anyone to get in, but dang. I'm not in. If the spreads are gonna be terrible, then I'll probably leave it alone. Pretty nice though. All right, so we did SPY. We did. Let me see where the keys is sitting at here too. QQQ. Wanna get another continuation here? Actually looks good. Let me see here. Yo, Momo, great find on that though. Great find, great find. It breaks my heart to see like a really good play that looks so fire, and then I look at the spreads and I'm like, I don't know if I want to take that right now. All right, cool. He said, sure. Bro, I'm telling you, like at that point, I might just have to get shares or something, you know? Cause it's like, and I'm not gonna lie, I've tried like a couple where it's like, it's a good play, and then, you know, I get in and the spreads are just so crazy, and I might get filled at the bid, which is, you know, the lowest, and it might just fluctuate, and I might even be down. Yeah. What's a good spread? I like tight spreads. Yeah, I like spreads that like are really close. If I see something like 0.90 and then the ask is like what, 150, I'm staying away, bro. I'm staying away. If it's like, it could be like, for example, 0.38, so 0.40. That's decent spread for me. Like, I just like to keep it close. I will be honest, I try to get the best fill I can. Sometimes that might not happen. I might have to get the ask, especially if we're moving pretty fast, but I try to get filled at the bid. Sometimes it may not work out though. But it's all good. All right, so we did Apple. Yeah, we did Apple like 1,000 times. Let's see here. Honeywell. Let me see here. I don't really like it. Looks like we do have a little bit of space above that 249 up to that 256 if we can ever get that break and close. But as of right now, looks like we aren't trying to get that run yet. So that would need a close though. Dude, Amazon had a crazy pop. Looks like we ended up dropping backwards. I originally have... So we'll see, hold on. Top, bottom wall. Break under this 267. Could see down that 260. And we'll break under that. Could see down that 238. So got a nice move. Right now we're just not trying to get anywhere yet. So we'll see how things play out. But yes, guys and gals, I will be getting off now. I got a lot of typing to do. So yes, I will be inside the DC now. If you do want to join the DC, honestly, join the free chat if you'd like. See what we do here, talk to the members. You can just see what we've done yesterday, last week. If you do want to join the DC, we've got that 40% off. That will be ending today. So TPPT up the weekly, monthly, and the yearly. So yes, thank you all so much for tuning in. I'll see you either